Hello guys, welcome back to my beautiful space. My name is Nomad Saka. In today's episode, we want to focus on how we made the Hakuna Matata video. The song belongs to Sheria Do, and I'm the one who came up with the idea and everything. You heard from her, and today I just want to walk you through what I went through making the song, and the way I edited it, and maybe I can give you some few tips. So this is like a behind the scene me editing the song. So I just want to take you through the process of what it took and how I did it. So in the comments below, let me know the questions and everything. So if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing and join the family, because in this family we normally showcase everything: entertaining, infotainment, content and everything. So make sure you are part of this family, and kindly guys, watch this video to the end, and I'll walk you through what it takes to be a video director in Nairobi, Kenya, Africa. So guys, my first step, I just want to talk a little, just want to say a small thing about my experience in the village. You know, when I went to the village, I went there. I was taking Mo and Kia to the village, and it was fun. Those guys are positive. As always, I normally tell myself each and every day I must talk about positivity in my video. So positivity is the way to go. So when I met these guys, we just clicked, you know. Yeah, their vibe, their energy matched my energy, and we were like, yo, yeah, let's vibe. So we went to the village together with them, and when we reached there, it was just fun seeing Mayugno again. You know, Mayugno is my long-time friend since he started this. I knew him way back when he was building his first house, his first store. You guys know the first store. Yeah, if you go to my first videos, you'll see like 10 of my videos we did there. My first 10 videos we did at Mayugno's place. So it has been an amazing journey, guys, and it's almost a year now. Though there's sometimes I was not that active, and it's because of, you know, a lot of things in the city, and sometimes maybe what you think. Sometimes, you know, stress can just carry you away. That's why I normally tell people, when you're positive, you'll help a lot of people, even people around you and everything. They'll be very positive about life in general. So we went there. My YouTube was doing good. I met these guys. You know, for me, it's not all about YouTube. It's about the family that we are trying to create, right? So when we went to the village, I connect to my Yugno and other YouTubers. It's Miti, who is currently known as African Village Cook. I met her for the first time, and we just clicked, you know. So most of the time when I tell people about videography, they normally think it's maybe I'm just speaking things out of my head, you know. So this video that I did for Sharia Do has proved a lot of people wrong. I'll just say it that way. Yeah, it has proved a lot of people wrong, because most of the guys who I was telling about my skills were just looking down on me. They are like, yo, you say whatever you say you are, but we don't see it. So because I used to show them my work, like this is what I've been doing, and maybe they are like, this guy is not the one who did these things. But it's okay. I stick to the positive side of life, and I focus on the positivity. So when I met Sherry, I never gave up, like telling people, this is what I do, this is what I've been doing. Maybe you can do something. So when Sherry came for the first time, it was a yes for her. Like, she was in for it. She just told me, man, let's do it. So I gave her the idea, the plan. Maybe she'd do a song about anything. I didn't like recommend the villa, but about anything to do with the party. Then for her, she went and came up with Villa Medellin, Hakuna Matata. So when I heard the song for the first time, hey man, I was like, this is what I want. This is the vibe this is the energy that I was looking for. And I saw the seriousness in her, because we were trying to reach Sintaki, because he's the one who took Sherry to the studio. So I was trying to follow up with Sintaki, and the guy was not available at that time. but he came, like he availed himself some times later. So after coming, they connected and everything else happened. And you know, the reason why I recommended Sintake, when I was in Nyabohanze the other time, we met with Sintake, and I told him that I'd like to, you know, sit down with you guys and come up with a strategy whereby we can help the village talents, like the guys who sing in the village, the people who are talented in the village. We can be doing their visuals, and for him, he can be handling the audio recording. So it never materialized, but in my mind I knew that Sintake is a good, like, he knows where we can do a good audio. So that's what I kept in mind. I even saved I even saved him Sintake Sintake Lucho Studio. That's how I have saved him in my phone book. So the moment that idea crossed my mind, he was the first person that I called, but he was not available. I called him the next day, he was available, and I connected him to Sherry. Then from there, he was in, they went to the studio, it was a vibe, and everything happened. So upon listening to the song, I was like, yo, this is what I wanted, this is what I was expecting. So I never slept that day. You know, I went there with the car, so I was sleeping in the car. I slept there the whole night listening to that song. I had my earphones on, so I'm like, yo, this is the vibe, this is what I wanted. And I started imagining, you know, personally, when I try to come up with ideas, because I watch a lot of videos, music videos, like when there's any new music video in town, especially now I focus on African music videos most of the time. I watch others, but I focus on African music videos. So I've watched a lot of music videos, by the way. So I have these ideas that are always in my mind. So when I listen to a song, I create a picture in my head, and I'm like, this is what I want to achieve. So when I listen to that song, and I'm like, yo, so what can I do? How can it start? And I decided to give it like a traditional African vibe, you know, our way of life. We show our culture and everything. So that was my first idea that came in mind, and I shared it to Sherry, because normally I like sharing with my 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 artists, so that we can come up with, you know, we can come up with a unified plan, right? So when she had my plans, and she was in for it, she said, that's awesome, you do your thing. Like, she trusted me from day one. And what we did, when I went to Nyabohansi, I didn't carry any professional camera with me. So we had to hire one camera. I had another camera, my small camera, you guys know it, the one that we bought. But it is not like, I mostly I don't recommend it for like professional stuff. It's a good camera though, but I don't recommend it to shoot like professional stuff, especially with some great music like that. So we had to hire a camera. We hired a camera from a guy known as Time Master. He's the one who connected us, and we hired the camera. And then we also hired a gimbal, because we didn't have a gimbal. I had to hire a gimbal from Time Master again. So I told Sherry, you just cater for the items, then for me I'll do production for free. I didn't charge for production fee. So we just hired the equipment, that's the camera and the gimbal. So after hiring the cameras and camera and the gimbal, we set everything, and in the morning we woke up, we were going to the waterfall. I guess when Sherry uploads her behind the scene video, you'll see everything. So we went there early in the morning. We were a bit late. Nucho's cars refused to start, so we were just there trying to start the vehicle, but at the end it managed to start. So we went there, and it was just fun the way I normally do it. Mostly, sometimes when I shoot, people don't like see what I see, right? Because I have this idea in mind. I'm like, I have one rule when I'm recording. Before I press record in my camera, I must make sure that the shot is what I want. I don't just shoot randomly. That's one thing with me. So when I went there, I was like, I'm getting the right shots. So these guys were like, yo, and the funny thing, I've never used a Fujifilm camera. That was my first time using Fujifilm. I've used other high-end cameras, Red. I've used Black Magic. I've used all sorts of cameras, Sony, but I've never used Fujifilm. But now we have this like the main layout of a camera, like the main settings, ISO, aperture, and all that. So when you know all that, white balance and everything, then that is enough to operate any camera in the world. So when I saw the camera, the day we were shooting. Although I went before the shooting date, I googled about it and I saw it's a good camera. So on the day we are shooting, I tried to, set my preference and everything. So it was just a vibe, and I'm like, yo, let's go, because I'm always positive. I can remember when I was starting, it was a bit crazy, because I remember there's artist who gave me a good budget, and it was my first video. I was given a very big budget because the guy who gave me the work believed in me, and I had never like recorded any music video. So the guy was like, yo, I wanted to do this video and edit it, can you do it? And because I'm always this guy who don't say no, I said yes, I can. So the whole week I was on YouTube trying to see how people do this, trying to see the best settings, I was just studying online. So when the day came, I went and executed, and it was my first. I was stressed up the whole time. Even when I was shooting, I was just stressed up. I was like, man, I hope these things turn well, because I don't want trouble with these people. They have spent a lot of money in this thing, and I don't want to be the problem. So when I was on set, I was just stressed up. When I was doing like editing, I was focused on a good thing. But luckily, I did a good job. So without wasting your time, as I continue, let me show you my first video that I have ever done. My first video. And you guys are going to understand what I'm saying. So, as you can see, this is my workstation. This is where I normally edit. I use Premiere Pro for editing. A lot of people prefer DaVinci Resolve. Like most of them like to go with the trends. But one thing I normally tell people, you should not follow the trends. Advance your skills. Because when you advance your skills, you can use any software anywhere you want. But the trend don't matter. What matters is how do you do it? What do you know? What can you improve? Because you can know how to use 50 softwares. But now what about the creativity? Yeah. So focus on the most important things. Software is there. Software is always upgraded and everything. Like me, I normally use the latest Premiere Pro. Yeah, but most of the people, when you go online on YouTube, they prefer DaVinci Resolve. That's a software. But for me, I don't think I'd choose a software over what I want to achieve. So I can achieve anything with Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve. My first software when I started was Vegas. Yeah, my first software I used was Vegas. And the guy who inspired me to do all this is a guy known as Nizo Montana. He's a big director here in Kenya. And he's the one who inspired me to do all this. He was the guy we used to chill with back then. And he used to be my good friend. Yeah, so he's the one who gave me all this. So let me go back. Let me open a browser here. Then I share with you guys what it takes. So kindly guys watch this video till the end, because this is going to be lit. This is something that you'll see nowhere else. Like this is the only place you can see something like this, because we are not joking. Yeah, so let me widen this. Let me widen. Yeah, so at the moment I have a very slow internet. I don't know why. I've been trying to fix it. I've talked to my ISP, but it seems like the guy is not even responding. So maybe by next, since right now I don't have like enough money to upgrade my speed, I'll have to wait for the my subscription to expire, so that I can get another service provider will provide me with a good internet. Let's go. Let me show you guys. So we are here. I want to show you my first video. So when you go on YouTube, I have like a playlist that I was telling you guys. Those are most of the jobs that I've done, and this is the playlist right here. I don't know if you can see the first one on top, director Steven Saka videos. So when you click it, it will bring you to the videos that I've done. This is one of the videos that I've done. You can see it, but when you press up here, let me just press it and show you guys. This is something that I've done over the years. I have like some years in this. So you see, director Steven Saka videos, Nomad Saka, 46 videos in my playlist. But this is just a few of what I've done. I've done more than this. I've done some I can't even remember. And I've also worked with big artists. I've worked with ghetto kids from Uganda, Triple Ghetto Kids. There's a video I did for them some few years back, and it was amazing stuff. This is the song I did for Ghetto Kids. Let me see if I can play it for you guys. There's a song I did for Ghetto Kids before, since the network is not stable. Let me play for you guys my first video. It's always here, 5 years ago. So I've been in the industry for 5 years. 5 years, guys. I've been in the industry for 5 years. Wow, that's not bad. That is something, yeah? 5 years is not a joke. So this was my first video. You can see my name there, Steven Saka. Let it start, you see? That was my first video, man. And when I was shooting this video, I was stressed. I didn't know what to do, man. You see? The camera is recording, is inverted, like it's inverted. I don't know why. But that's the video, guys. You can see the quality and everything. This thing was not a joke, man. By that time, I got a lot of bookings from this video. A lot of bookings from this video. So this was my first video, and from there I did a lot of videos. As you can see from here, all of these are the videos I've done. All of that. Those are the videos that I've been able to shoot. But a lot of this is not all. These are the few that I have. These are the few that I still remember. Yeah, these are the few that I still remember. But I have a lot of videos that I've shot. A lot, guys, a lot. So my Ugandan video, this is the video I shot in Uganda. It's known as Ziggy Day. These are the Ghetto Kids. You see even their channel over there. You see their channel, Triple Ghetto Kids. Yeah, I'm the one who shot that video. It was amazing, guys. I shot that in Uganda, Kampala, a place known as Makindye. The Ugandan people, you know Makindye. Say hi if you see this. I know Makindye. I love Makindye. Makindye looks good. So that's the farthest I've gone in Uganda. So maybe one day when I come, Obatan, when I come to Uganda, maybe we can link up and you'll show me a lot of places. I only know Makindye for now. So my first time to go to Uganda, it was because of this project. They reached me through a friend and I went to do a video for them. So my journey has been amazing, but now today, sorry. Today we want to focus on Sheria Do's music video, Villa Medellin, aka Hakuna Matata. So this song, it was not, for me, it was not something hard to make. And truly speaking, I've done more than this. But this year, let me try. I'm trying to fix my software here. So as I was saying, uh, me doing a video like this is not a big deal. Like I've done a lot of videos like this, but this year, like we are in 2024. This year, this is my best video that I've done this year. And I know if you watch my playlist, you'll see within this year I'll do a better video than this. So as we work with Sherry, you'll always see something different. And this is just the beginning, so stay tuned. So I just want to show you what it takes to do a video like this. And one thing, this is a software. This is the Premiere Pro that we normally use. And when I come to project, you can see the clips that we shot. These are the clips. These are the clips that we shot with the camera. Yeah, these are the clips that we shot with the camera at the river. So most of the time when you play them, this is a preview porch where you can see everything. This is not colored yet. See, like this one, it is not colored yet. It is just dull. It's neutral. It is not vibrant as the final product. So as you can see, this is it. These are the folders. And then now we had a drone shot. Where is it? Let me look at the drone shot. Here it is. This is the drone shot right here. You see the drone shot. So I only use the relevant parts. And when you come here, we have the my small camera footage where I recorded Masai with it, Giracha, and the guy from YouTube. I can't remember his name. And also the villa photos. You see the villa right here. So that's the villa. See Marwa right here. That's Marwa. And that's the villa. I took a lot of clips from the villa. And also, you can see more right here. You guys can see more. I was to put Kia, but now the clip was running fast. You see here is Kia and so I had to put this part only. And the Jamaican lady, so I had to put this part only. But at least the sun was not direct, so I decided not to use the clip because the sun was not that clean. But if you see more represented Mokia family, so more you represented the team. See more right there? That's more, guys. Yeah, that's more. He did a good job. And so we have Boke right here. She was acting as a model. Look at that. She did an amazing job. And we also had Masai with a passport, guys. This is Masai right here. Yeah, so this is Masai. You see the clips and everything. So normally what we do after like importing them here, we need to now bring them here, sync them with the music. Right down here, you see this green thing, the green line right here? This is the music. So maybe if I can play from the top, you can listen. So listen. Get it? You see, that's the music. That's the music. So I don't want to play it because it's not in my channel. I can get copyright. So as you can see, after this, you see these small cubes over here? They look like bricks. Those are the clips that I've already chopped. As you can see, maybe I stretch them like this. So each one of these are clips that this is how we edit. So this is one clip. This is one clip. This is another clip. This is another clip. This is another clip. So all of these are clips that are in their own layers. These are layers right here. So every clip has a layer from this side, you see. So after chopping them, I normally make sure that they align to what I want to achieve, right? So after they have aligned, when you play, you see, you get a full video. So they are playing from the clips. So you have to be smart while editing. You need to be very creative. You need to flow with the beat. You need to make sure the vibe is in, because you can edit something that is not matching with the vibe of the audio. So you must make sure that whatever you do match the vibe. The audio and the video should match. That's one thing we normally do. And we have some things like cutaway, the way you saw Masai dancing, you saw the drone and everything. Most of that is to just spice up the video and give it life. It becomes lively without with those clips in it. So most of the times I prefer giving a lot of cutaways. You see cutaways like this, the dancers. Let me come closer. You see this boy dancing on the roof. You see the dancers. It is not something simple, but you learn over the years. You become used to it. You see the drones, the people there. It was not easy, but it's something worth it. Mama Ann was there. So this is a very simple process, or a simple procedure that personally it's not hard, but for some people they might find it a bit hard. Some people might find it a bit crazy just do something like this, but trust me, for me, I'm used to this. I'm really used to this. I've done this multiple times. I've done this a million times. So tell me down below what you think, and maybe if you're interested, maybe you want me to teach you how to do this. I've taught a lot of guys. I've taught like four guys that are now surviving with this, and that's why I was saying maybe one day when I can get a chance, I can be able to open up a creative hub. I had this idea. I wanted to open it in Nyabohansi, but maybe because of fundings and resources, you know what, like the equipment are so expensive, especially the cameras. I normally tell myself, if I can be able to get like few cameras and few gears, I can start a workshop where I can be training people. Like I go there, maybe I go to Nyabohansi, I teach people how to use the cameras, I teach them how to use the equipment and everything. These are life skills that if you share, you'll lose nothing. So right now, I'm not waiting for me to get all the cameras, because I've trained 4 guys who maybe I can reach them out one day and we do a video together, and you guys will get to know them, and they're surviving through this art. So you see, it's a good thing. So this is something that I've done over the time, and I'd say I'm used to it, right? And sharing it brings me more joy, because I feel like I'm being resourceful in the society, and this is something that keeps me going. When I think of quitting, sometimes I feel like, no, I'll leave a gap, and I have to make sure that gap is filled every time. So it gives me motivation sometimes to see that the people that I've trained are there successfully doing what they learned from me. So guys, it has been amazing journey for me, because it's 5 years down the line since I started to do all this, and things are turning out perfect. Tell me what you think about this job. Tell me what you think about my work, and if you are from Kenya, or if you want to do anything from Kenya, maybe you want a live stream. I have a small company known as DC Media, or Dotco Creations Media Solution. I normally do live streaming, corporate events, everything to do with media and production. I'm always in it. I do corporate Zoom meetings where I can incorporate more than one camera. I can like link people from different different countries together in a boardroom. So this is something that I've been doing for a very long time. Let me show you something. I almost forgot. So you see, like this one, this is my first tag. Let me just bring it to the light. So as you can see, this is my first tag, this is the last job that we did last year. I guess you guys remember it. This is Africa Climate Summit. Let me read from here. Africa Climate Summit 2023. I was one of the VIPs because I was heading production. As you can see the badge, African Union. This is the servo access. I had the servo access where the main thing was happening. You can see the African Union logo and our government emblem. You can see it over there, Republic of Kenya. And this was me. This is my picture right here. And down they wrote Kenya service provider. So that's what I used to do. And down you see Elite Sound. I was hired by Elite Sound to render my services to them, and it was all about visual, video, and everything. So this was amazing experience, and this shows that I know what I'm doing, and I've learned this from YouTube, guys. I didn't go to like school to learn production or video production. The funny thing is that some boys, after graduating from university, they normally come to me to fetch experience and everything. Like the two guys that I've trained, they learn production in the university, but now when they come to me, I show them what the ground needs. So sometimes you just have to, push yourself. Another one, we have another one here. So we have this one. This one was for UK aid. This one was for UK aid. I don't know why my phone is inverted, but I guess you can read. This one is for UK aid, skills for prosperity, SPKE learning event. It was 2 days, 24 to 25th January 2023. This was also last year. And at Crown Plaza, Upper Hill, Nairobi. So this happened. I was the director of the whole thing. You can see Saka director. It is invited, but I hope you guys will see it. So this is Saka, who is me. I was the director of the whole production for 2 days. So you can imagine what I can do. And yeah, so I'm good at what I'm doing. I can say that boldly. Another thing, I have another one here. This happened a long time ago when I was just starting production. This was IAAF. It was, let me see. It was IAAF World Under 18. This happened in 2017. As you can see me on my photo down there, it says Steven Saka, LOC family. And when I come on this side, I guess this is for Olympics, something like that. You see, that's me. Seriousness, my name right there, Steven Saka, LOC family. This is it. So it was IF World and in Nairobi. This was a big deal here in Kenya, and I was part of it. So you can imagine. I've been doing this. This is just a few. Normally, I lose them after work, but these are the few that I have for now. So this one can act as my CV. So it has been a good journey for me, and I've been doing it all along. So working with Sherry was just amazing, guys. And I'd say that when she sticks to music, then you guys can lend her your ears, because she's good at what she does. Also, she's also good at what she does. And I hope that she sticks to music. She can do vlogs, but for me, my personal advice is music can work for her. Maybe she can start something. She can fuse some songs from Netherlands and some from Kenya. Then they fuse them together, and then they give us a different vibe. Nowadays, due to technology, you can do a collab with an artist from Kenya while you're in Netherlands. So it's always very easy. Just find someone who has a vibe, you do a collab, then you release the song. Then that's how it works. We have the guy known as Peace Boy. Maybe they can do a collab with Peace Boy, and you never know. They come up with something good. So it's always amazing. That's what I wanted to show you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed my. I've walked you through what I normally do. I hope you love it, and kindly, guys, kindly comment down below. Tell me what you think about my music video journey that you've just seen, and maybe if you have any advice or if you have any support, because I normally say if I can get people we can partner with to support artists out there, because we have people who, like, what they do best is just singing, and they're always looking for someone to support them. And I have a lot of them, talented ones. Like, you guys know my guy, the guy that I manage, he's known as Juma Vince. He has a good voice. Maybe I can connect him with Sherry. They do a collab, because these guys are perfect. They know what they do. They have the talent, and we're trying to nurture it with the little that we have. So if you are there and you feel like you can support a talent, here we are. We can talk and see, arrange something for them. So it has been amazing, guys, seeing you, and always my family, the guys who are always with me 24/7. I give you a thumbs up, and I know we are going far together. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking to Nomad Soccer. And until next time, peace.